Hey YouTube, Anthony here again today to demonstrate a new patch that I've come up with using my Boss GT100. Now, if you're like me, a lot of you guys have searched on YouTube and the different places trying to get good tones to download to your GT100, and there's quite a lack of Yngwie patches out there. I've heard a couple of guitar players play Yngwie songs on the GT100, but there's not a lot of places that show you how to dial in a tone. So I thought I'd take it upon myself to see if I can come up with something that might help me play in the vein of Yngwie with a tone similar to the one he has on his first few albums. Now, I think I got pretty close to the tone. However, on my guitar, I don't have the HS series pickups that he had years ago with DiMarzio, or the YJM Fury pickups that he has with Seymour Duncan. So what I did is I went ahead and took a push-pull knob, installed it in my Strat, and split my humbuckers into single coil mode, and I was able to emulate the more Strat sounds that Yngwie produces with his pickups. So if you have humbuckers or high output pickups, this tone might not work with what you're trying to do. I mean, you can still use it, but it's just not going to be that vintagey single coil signature Yngwie sound that he gets with his Strats. However, if you have single coils or low output humbuckers, this might be just a patch for you. This patch also, it's also good for other stuff too. It's very he has a very bluesy tone. If you've ever played the Yngwie Strat through a Marshall and just played blues licks, it works very well in that vein. So even if you're not an Yngwie fan, this patch might work for you. Real quick rundown, we have an overdrive pedal that's on all the time on this patch. We have a compressor that works like a lead boost and saturates the tone a little bit. We have two EQ settings that you can switch back and forth or turn them off for just variation in his tones. And then we have delay that's assigned to the expression pedal. And then of course the wah, when you turn the wah on, it turns the delay off so you can get some of his wah sounds. So here we go, Yngwie GT100. All pedals turned off on the Boss, just the overdrive and the preamp saved into the patch itself. So if you need more gain, that's just a stripped down Yngwie-ish inspired rhythm tone, really classic rock sounding, early Yngwie rhythm sounding type stuff. Just hit the phrase loop pedal and it adds the compressor, and so then you get a little bit of more sounds like overdrive, but it's really a compressor which gives it a little boost. want to kick in the accel pedal, it'll give it a little bit of a kind of like a low mid-range little punch. So instead of kick the accel pedal on, it goes from this to this. Kick in the delay by easing into the expression pedal. So from this, you get this. You have a back and forth delay. You can switch it to single if you want. I like this setting, so I kept it like that. Okay. All right, little variation that I'm going to show you. So turn off the accel pedal and go into the Boss unit and turn on effects 2, and you go from this, turn off, leave the phrase loop on, go from this, effects 2 makes it do it more, a little bit, you know, more hi-fi-ish sounding boost, just kind of boosting a little bit of the high and make it a little bit more brighter sounding. Put in some delay. Turn off effects 2, turn off the phrase loop, so everything's turned on. The delay's on, right? But when you engage the wah, it turns the delay off. So it goes from this to this. No delay.